You've clicked on an English Exposed video where I expose the truth about English. Welcome back, my students. I'm Ellie, and today we're going to be correcting some things that people posted on their social media pages that were, well, grammatically incorrect. So let's get started. Here's our first one. You will improve your speaking skills. What? That's not how you spell quickly. And we don't need a punctuation mark at the end because this is a title, and we rarely use punctuation marks with a title. But how do you spell quickly? Quickly. Let's look at our next post. Our next post comes from an English language website. How do you spell English? With one E. Learning English Stories. Learning English Stories. My biggest problem with this is that English is spelled incorrectly and they're supposed to be teaching English. Okay, let's look at the next one. Now listen to the story and we will do English speaking practice with the question and answer method. All right. I can tell this was not written by a native speaker because the words are kind of out of order and we wouldn't say this. It should be, now listen to the story and afterwards I'll ask you some questions and you'll answer them. Here's the next one. I need a strong and wise partner. Okay, so these are two cowboys. And if you needed someone to help you do something, we wouldn't use the word wise. We would use the word intelligent. There's a difference between wise and intelligent. So here's how to use the word wise. Wise means to be experienced in something or having special knowledge. So for example, I could say, she seems kind and wise. It would be wise to discuss the matter with her. She is wise in many ways. So the word wise is used for some specific knowledge or showing experience. So if we look at this again, it should be, I need a strong and an intelligent partner. You could also say smart partner. Now, if they are committing a crime or plan on committing crimes, you might say, want to be my partner in crime? Here's the next one. The man told Henry, I know someone. Come with me. What's wrong with this sentence? It's the punctuation mark. We don't use to. We only need to use the exclamation point. So take away that period. It's not necessary. Let's look at the next one. Now, this was on Facebook, and you wouldn't believe how many people got this wrong. I think almost everyone got this wrong. In fact, I only saw one person who made a comment that was almost correct. They almost had it. The question is, which word is correct? I very love tennis ball. I really love tennis ball. Okay, first of all, if it's one ball, we would say, I love this tennis ball, or I love that tennis ball, or I love the tennis ball. I love a good tennis ball. So that's what makes this sentence difficult, because there is no right answer. I really love tennis. Yes, that's great. But why the word ball? I think they were thinking of basketball. The answer should be, I really love tennis. What's wrong with this? Well, if you said it's missing a punctuation mark, that's one error. What's the other mistake? All right, past tense of teach is taught. And we would say, an electrician taught me this trick, period, because it's one of many electricians in the world. Now, there are two of these. The first one is, what does this called? No, what's the right way to ask? What is this called? But the answer is handcuffs, right? Handcuffs. That's right, handcuffs. But it's plural. So we wouldn't use the word this because this means one. Handcuffs. So what are these called? What are these called? The other one was, again, what does this called? Again, it is. What is this called? It's only one, so we would use this. What is this called? Balaclava. I doubt many people in the U.S. know this word, balaclava. In English, in the United States, it's commonly called a ski mask. Balaclava is a fun word, and I'm going to call that the word of the day. So balaclava is going to be our word of the day. I don't think she's sorry. What's wrong with the sentence? Punctuation is missing, right? And I don't think she, sorry. What word is missing? I don't think she, sorry. If you said is, that's right. I don't think she is sorry, period. You can also use a contraction. I don't think she's sorry, period. I don't think she's sorry. Someone posted this, and it's from a native speaker, someone who speaks English in the U.S. And if we read it, it reads, I asked my toddler randomly what his favorite thing to do in the entire world is. Okay, first of all, the punctuation is wrong. It's just one period. 3 dots are called an ellipsis. We don't use an ellipsis here because it's not going to be a continued thought. It's a statement. I asked my toddler randomly what his favorite, not think, thing. What is his favorite thing? And we don't need to say randomly. You could say randomly. It's just like kind of a random question. To make this sound a little more natural, you should say, I randomly asked my toddler what his favorite activity in the entire world is. This way, randomly is placed right before asked, which flows a bit more smoothly, don't you think? Let me know in the comment section below. The word toddler here, I think, is used incorrectly because this little boy looks older than 3. A toddler is from age 1 to 3. Anything over 3 is not a toddler, it's just a child. A little one, we could say my little one. I asked my little one. I don't know how old this little boy is, but he looks older than 3. I could be wrong. Learning from other people's mistakes is a great way to learn any language. I know I've made my fair of mistakes, believe me. And if you ever see a mistake or question something I've said, let me know. I'm not perfect. I'm sure I've made some mistakes along the way, but it's okay. We learn from them and we move on, right? That's all we can do. All right, my students, thank you so much for watching, and check out these English Exposed videos.